devil's tried to steal it more than once now. Sent the rain and sent the trouble and the test. Took some things I thought I could not live without, Lord. Left me standing with a whole lot less. But when the smoke cleared and the storm moved on, I noticed something still was burning in my chest. A flame that all the darkness could not smother. A deep and settled joy that would not rest. I have my joy in the Lord, not in what I own or what I've built or what I hold. I have my joy in the Lord, not in circumstances, not in silver, not in gold. The world can shift and shake and take and borrow, but it cannot touch the place where my joy lives. I have my joy in the Lord, and that is something that this world can never give and never take, never take, never take. Paul and Silas sang at midnight bleeding. Backs were torn and feet were locked in chains. But the joy they carried had no lock to put on, and the prison walls came down beneath its strain. Habakkuk stood in total devastation. Fig tree bare and cattle gone and fields all dry. Yet he said, I will rejoice in God my Savior. And the joy he chose that day could not be tried. I have my joy in the Lord, not in the season, not in whether things go right. I have my joy in the Lord. It burns the brightest in the middle of the night, when the diagnosis comes, when doors are closing, when the ones I love have walked the other way. I have my joy in the Lord, and it rises like a river, like a fountain, like a fire, every single day, every single day, every single day, every single day. This is not the joy of easy living, not the happiness that comes and goes with the weather. This is not the smile I put on Sunday morning, when inside I'm barely holding it together. This is something forged in the furnace, something hammered out on hard and heavy days, something that the three boys had in Babylon, when they walked into the fire full of praise. For the joy of the Lord is my strength, he said it, not my comfort, not my ease, not my good days. The joy of the Lord is my strength when I am weakest, and it holds me when my own strength falls away. So I'm not talking about a shallow feeling, not a giddy temporary high. I'm talking about an anchor in the spirit that holds fast when every other comfort says goodbye. I have this joy, I have this joy. Nobody gave it to me but Jesus. Nobody gave it, nobody can take it, nobody touches it. It lives too deep, too rooted, too anchored to ever be moved. nothing I can call completely my own. Let the seasons turn, let the trouble come, let the world shift, let the enemy bring everything he's got. I have